A rich man once asked his friend, "Why does everyone call me a miser? When everybody knows that once I die, all that I have is going to go to charity." To this, his friend answered, he told him the story of a pig and a cow. Once a pig was lamenting to the cow, saying, "Nobody likes me. Everybody praises your kindness, your gentleness. Sure, you give cream, milk, and all that, but I give more. I give bacon, ham, bristles. They even pickle my feet, and still nobody likes me. Why?" So the cow thought about this, and he said, "Maybe it is because I give while I'm alive." This was a story that was told to me in my childhood, and it left a really big impression. In my first volunteering experience back in school, and for some reason, I was made the director of community service, and quite honestly, at that time, everything was done because of getting good grades. So as a part of my assignment, we had to go and visit an orphanage home. Little did I realize how much this would change my life. Going there, seeing these little infants, staring back at you with wide eyes, hoping for love and attention, completely shook me out of my wits. For the first time, I realized the difference in opportunities. Many years later, after that incident, during my engineering days, I used to volunteer with an NGO, a home for little boys, to teach them maths and science. Now, every day I would go with my math books, science books to teach these kids, and trust me, none of them were happy to see me. Nobody was happy to see me. And this kind of bothered me, annoyed me actually. So I was wondering, why are they so closed to learning? I surveyed the space, the premise there, and I saw that they had some broken toys, some half-empty board games. So I took a decision to just stop teaching them through these books and played with them instead. And for weeks, I played with them. And surely, but slowly and surely, these guys opened up to me and started sharing their life stories. And they also opened up to studying, so that was good. That was 15 years ago. And this was just about 2 months ago on Children's Day. One of our teachers from our NGO partners called me up, sounding really excited on the phone, telling me how excited she was that her school results had improved drastically. And she said, "This is all because of the play sessions you guys have been doing with my kids. They've become so energetic and so enthusiastic about everything." She profusely kept thanking me about things. This is an image of the kids that we work with. But around the world, as we all know, there are children that are suffering from exploitation, that are in bonded labor, that are sometimes recruited by illegal armed groups, that probably have to flee their home because of conflicts, discrimination, or maybe some catastrophe. These are children at risk. And these children need to be children again. Read this line. It's a very powerful line. This is one of the beliefs on which Toybank stands. We have believed in this for the last 10 years. The entire medium of play and reaching out to children through play is from this belief system. We have slowly and surely taken Toybank to a lot of places across the country. Rural India, one of them being where kids have absolutely almost zero access to morally correct games. We have tried to take Toybank to every nook and corner as possible. And what is the power of play? Play has so much power. We believe that children can be empowered through play, education through play, empathy, learning to emote better, feel for things. Most importantly, for the disadvantaged children, when you give that child a toy, the first thing he feels is wanted. And because he feels wanted, he feels happy. And happiness is something that we all, as kids, adults, whoever it is, wants to feel happy. Toybank has worked with government schools, and we've witnessed dramatic changes. In schools, about 50% of the attendance levels have shot up. With our NGO partners, one of the beliefs we work with is we don't want to work with street kids. Instead, we work with NGOs, institutions, where the more we work there, the more the children on the streets want to get off it. And that's been one of our impact. In hospitals, where terminally ill children have received endless love and lots of playtime, where children in recovery feel better and they feel motivated to get out of hospital soon, where differently able children have had toys to suit their needs, and very, very importantly, where the privileged children have learned the joy of giving. And not just that, they've learned what it means to empathize with others and not just sympathize. Like this, 70,000 childhoods have been restored so far. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come on!
So, very quickly, thank you. This was an experiment we did where we mixed disadvantaged children with the privileged ones to see if there's any disparity, and this was the outcome. There was none. And this is our belief. Behind every successful adult is a favorite toy. And you all are young kids out here, so I want to leave you with a quick message. I believe that we're all pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, small, small pieces. And it's only once when we all get together that the bigger picture is complete. Thank you for your time.